Octodad Dadliest Catch has one of the best video game premises I have ever seen, which is you play as an octopus and your aim is to do everyday things without people knowing you're an octopus. This is developed by Young Horses, and when I first saw the game concept I was like, this is really silly, but if you get the balance right in the controls, it can deliver 100%. And I can tell you from playing through this game, it does definitely deliver. So the main gameplay of this game is you're controlling Octodad's arms and legs with the left trigger, right trigger, and the dual sticks. And the joy in this game is not to try to see him do some crazy puzzle or kill like 1,000 dudes. The fun is, with those controls, is doing everyday things like making coffee or mowing the lawn. And doing these everyday things get crazy because you are an octopus. There's enough variety in doing these everyday things throughout the entirety of the game that you don't ever get bored of it. And it had me laughing at all the like slapstick comedy that was happening all the way through. Just the way he walks and stuff is funny. And then trying to see him like climb an escalator while it's going the other way, it just gets ridiculous. The controls are imprecise, but that's sort of exactly what you want from this game. They're just precise enough that you can sort of figure out what you're doing, but they're so imprecise that it's so silly whenever you're trying to do anything. And you can tell the developer worked most on like the physics engine to do with Octodad's arms, as well as other things in the environment, to get everything like that working perfectly. And if you want even more comedy, if you have a friend around, you can play co-op with Octodad, so one controls one half of the body and one controls the other half of the body, and things get even more crazier in co-op and a lot more fun. And as you can tell, that makes the game a bit more challenging if you have two people, because two people are trying to do completely different things and coordinate this crazy octopus at the same time. In terms of graphics, the game is really colourful and vibrant, though everything isn't going to blow you away, but it's supposed to be sort of cartoony and it does fit the game perfectly for what you need. And the story, I mean, you're not expecting that much, because sort of what can you do with an octopus as a human? Nothing can be that serious, which is perfectly fine in this case. The sound of this game, like especially the voice acting from Octodad, which kind of just blubbles away, is funny when they caption it, and other sounds like slipping on a banana peel are very slapstick and cartoony in nature, which is exactly what you would expect. I did have a tiny bit of technical difficulties with the sound when I was playing co-op. The song would stop and start, but that's nothing that they can't patch away, and it didn't really stop your gameplay experience. Octodad is reasonably short. I finished it in around about 3 hours, but if you didn't look at the trophy list before you played it, then there's a lot of extra challenges to do if you played it through again, as well as collecting ties. You can also change the difficulty mode, and as well co-op. So it does give you ways to play through again without everything getting boring. Though this Octodad is about a quarter of the price of full retail games, so you kind of judge the time limit depending on that. In conclusion, Octodad is a really silly game and I enjoyed every second of it. The developer thought of a crazy zany idea and they ran with it, and I love that they did embrace video games kind of silly nature and they just took that to the next level. And if you're in the mood for a bit of a laugh and just a fun game to play, I definitely recommend you check out Octodad. Altogether, I give it a 4 out of 5. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to chat some more about Octodad, this review or anything, leave it in the comments below. Or if you want to chat about video games in general, follow me on Twitter. I will put it up here and in the description below. If you are new to this channel and you haven't already, check out some of my other videos. And if you like them, please subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys later. Bye!